Det et nytt forum som ble etablert i Washington i april-mai i år, nemlig Arctic Offshore Regulators Forum.
Arctic Offshore Regulator Forum består av de tekniske myndighetene i de arktiske landene. Det vil si, de representert USA, Kanada, det Grønland, det Island, det Norge og det Russland. De andre land, som USA for eksempel, og Kanada, har hatt aktivitet lenge i Arktis. De har mye operasjonell erfaring. Vi kan trekke på den erfaringen der. I tillegg så det de samme operatørene som opererer både i USA, Kanada og i Norge. Så vi kan jo lære om hvordan de operatørene der oppfører seg i de andre landene, og hvordan de også samarbeider med myndighetene der.
Even though, we would, I think to some extent, all like to have a similar set of standards, particularly for a global industry. There's a lot of desire in that. And as we just heard from Anne and Finn, one of the reasons we have the Arctic Offshore Regulators Forum is to identify gaps and look for ways where we can become more common. But I think it may be unrealistic to think that we could ever achieve a single standard for the Arctic. There's just too much variability.
I think we all have something to contribute. It's been said in this conference many times that there is no single Arctic. We all have some unique variations in our Arctic communities. However, there's also a lot of commonality. So we've learned a few things from the last several seasons of drilling, which I think may be of value. For example, how to pre-position equipment in remote areas might be of value. I know Norway's also been doing this. Whether we choose to do it exactly the same way, there could be some differences. But I think as we compare notes, we learn from each other. And so we're committed through the Arctic Offshore Regulators Forum to keep that dialogue going.
Og jeg veldig tilhenger av at man deler. På sikkerhetsområdet så burde det ikke være noen hemmeligheter. Det å unngå hendelser, enten det store ulykker eller det skader, arbeidsmiljøforhold eller hva det måtte være, så tenker jeg at det å dele gode erfaringer, det å dele gode tips, det burde være åpent.
But there are challenges. We all suffer from lack of infrastructure, lack of search and rescue capabilities in certain areas. So to the extent we can cooperate and share resources in the event of an emergency or major oil spill, that would be very beneficial. So if we can think of one Arctic that needs to be protected, we all benefit.